this tutorial, I would like to show how to optimize 3D scan objects. So our goal is to reduce the number of the objects polygons. As you see, the number of the objects face on the right side of the image is reduced to the 778 on the left images. So in order to optimize the objects, we first need to install plugin called Instant Mesh. We then convert to the 3D file format to OBJ for the Instant Mesh plugin. And then we are going to reduce the poly counts in Instant Mesh. After that, we will clean up the mesh in Maya. For 3D scan, there are many software you can download from online, or you can download 3D scan objects too. So here I do have like a beautiful 3D scan objects, the bear, teddy bear, which is given by Professor of University Victoria, Derek. He scanned these 3D objects. The problem with 3D scan objects, you see like, oh my god, it's like a lot of face and UVs, like vertex. So it's hard to like manage this object into the Unity or game asset. Also, as you see right here, this part is kind of dirty, so we need to clean up that area too. Also, if you look at the UV and UV editor, see how the texture map is scattered. So that's gonna be a problem in the futures. So we need to fix that one. But for this tutorial, we're gonna only like optimizing how to just reduce the number of polygons so that it's gonna be like functionable in Unity, is renderable in Unity. So first, you have to go like need to have a plugin, which is the Instant Mesh. This is like the web address, so you can type it. And then you go down, and I mean, of course, there is a tutorial, you can watch it if you go like a video and project page, and you can, they sort of introduce what their plugin function is. But depends on your PC user or Mac user or Linux user, you can download the file, the plugin file. But since I'm using Mac, I'm going to just download the Mac OS version, and then just open it and just click it, so open again, and here it is. And then after that, you just open the mesh. But the problem is like this plugin only recognizes the OBJ file, so you have to like, if you have like FBX file or Maya file, you have to convert to the OBJ file. So back to the Maya again, and you have objects, and then file, and export it, and export it as OBJ. So here is OBJ. So click the OBJ. I'm just gonna save it in desktop. So bear scan, export selection, and then go back to your Instant Mesh plugin. And then you have a, bear scan objects. So click it, open. It will take for some time to load this mesh, but since the 3D scan mesh is very heavy, it's really difficult to open. It contains a lot of polygon numbers, edges, and UV information. So now you have the bear mesh. And if you click like advanced, and there is a multiple setting, you can just set up like reset, and there's like multiple setting the visualize. I'm not gonna over this one because you're gonna learn by clicking this one, or you can go to the tutorial, the instruction PDF file from this plugin developer, like some of the Face ID. So you're not touching anything, but you see like this target vertex count, you probably need to decrease because that's your target mesh. So maybe like a 400 or like 1000. I'll put it like 900. I wish like they have like a typing number, which is better, but you can just scroll down or scroll up. And all you have to just click the solve, the orientation field. And you see like a multiple the lines. You can also draw for the details. You can see the things change it. And then you can just solve it at the end. So this is like your Foxy like preview how the optimize the mesh. So at the end, you go to the export mesh and extract the mesh. See? And then save it. I'm gonna save it like this is like optimize it bare in the desktop. And save it. And then you open that file. We just save it in the desktop. So optimize the bear, and you can drag to the your Maya, and let's compare how it looks like. See? So now you have like optimized. So from like first one, you have like a number of face like polygon numbers, but right now it kind of reduced it. So which is like better. So right now you can like optimize the other. You can clean up the other parts such as the space. You don't need it, so you can just delete those areas because you don't want that one. Can delete that. Just yeah. So here you go. Yeah, of course you have to like sort of like remodeling like this area and just fill this area. You can do it. But this is like a detailed part. So this is how you optimize the scene. So see like how you can't even see the number of polygons here is like too much, but this is a doable objects. Okay. After this tutorial, you have learned how to optimize the object, so the object is more renderable in Unity. You can also download the complex 3D scan objects, or you can scan your own objects and optimize it. So that's going to be your next step after this tutorial.